You had a woman that went to a Panera Bread, and she frequents this location once a week. Well, they wanted to give her strawberries, but she wanted to substitute that for watermelon, and she got on her receipt something she did not expect.
What are your morals? What does Panera Bread stand for?
According to Panera's website, they say food is served in a welcoming environment by people who care.
I was floored. I was floored.
But this customer says she got the complete opposite.
Across the board, it was unacceptable.
The receipt this customer, who asked us not to show her face, got with her meal was unacceptable. Take a close look. She says the cashier who took her order wrote, "Add watermelon for this stupid expletive."
I see this statement on my receipt, and then immediately I put my fork down, did not take another bite of my salad, went over to the manager.
But the woman who frequents the popular restaurant says the manager said he talked to the cashier and asked if she wanted him to remake her salad. Upset, she left and then called to their corporate offices.
The response that I got from them just didn't feel like they...
So she posted the receipt and vented her frustrations on Facebook. And once we saw the receipt for ourselves, we reached out to the company, released this statement Thursday night, quote, "At Panera, we have a zero-tolerance policy for this kind of behavior, and the associate has been terminated as a result of this situation. We are focused on fostering a warm and welcoming environment for everyone, and this incident is not indicative of the way that we treat our guests." As for the customer, she says she's satisfied with the response, but wished it was handled professionally from the beginning.
I feel like if I did not use social media as my platform, I truly don't feel like I would have.
Before we get started with the commentary, I want to reach out to all our supporters and viewers to help support the Houston Flood Relief Fund. We just got over 10,000 over the weekend, so appreciate every person that's joining us there. There are about estimated 33,000 people who are now homeless due to this storm, so any amount that you can donate would greatly help. Now, if you look at this sister and what happened to her, I don't understand why you would take a job serving the public and you're getting pissed off because they're asking you to change an order. And I'm the type of person, I always said this: if I ever have those kind of experiences, I am the right brother to do that to, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to remember your name, I'm going to take the receipt, and I'm going to come right on this show and I'm going to blast your restaurant. So I hope they don't do that to me, because they're not going to like what I'm going to say about them. Now, when you have a situation like this, she did the right thing. She reported to corporate. She reported everybody she needed to report it to, and they tried to brush her aside. But see, this is once again the power of social media. I told you guys about that. A lot of you guys say, send this to the news, send this to the news. You are the news now. Social media is the news. The local media and mainstream media, they are relics of the past, and they're holding on for dear life, trust me. But if this woman would not have put this stuff up on social media, nobody would have really known about it, even to the point the local news wouldn't even got a hold to Panera Bread or even cover this particular story. The power of social media is in your hands, and that's why every day the elites and the politicians want to take over and try to control or censor or demonetize or anything they're trying to do to stop the flow of information into the direct hands of the people. Now, this woman got the results that she should get out of the situation, and that person lost their job, which was the right way to go. But as a paying customer, you should never, ever allow anyone to disrespect you. They're not doing you a favor by serving you in a restaurant. You're doing them a favor by going to that restaurant and paying for meals, which in turn pays for their salary. And if they do a very good job, they can get a tip. That's usually how it works. But unfortunately, in business, you got to deal with employees that act like that. Now, in the future, when anything like this happens to you guys, quickly report it on social media. Pass it around, let everyone know, so something could happen. This woman and every other person that go to a restaurant deserve respect and shouldn't be talked to or treated in that manner. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe for more news stories.